So question 3 was a little bit trickier. I was trying to figure out a way to get it done as short and easy as possible, but there's no getting around it. Fractions. You gotta know how to deal with them. They threw a few at you, and you had to do a couple of things with them that I'm not sure if you know how to do, but take a little sidewalk and break it down. So fractions. Fractions are in the form of a numerator, which is the top number, and a denominator, which is the bottom number. So yeah, remember those terms. Okay, so how do you add fractions? It's actually really simple. Well, not the simplest. It's the hardest of the operations, but it's actually really simple. So you have to find the common denominator and find the common denominator first, multiply second, and then you just add the numerators, or add or subtract. It's the same process for adding and subtracting. So here's an example. So we want to add these fractions right here. We have 1/2 plus 3/4. So remember, the first step is to find the common denominator, which happens to be 4. I figured that out because you have a 4 over here and you have a 2 over here. So we could get this 2 to be a 4 if we multiplied it by some number. In this case, it's 2. So whatever you do, or move on to the second step. So step 2 is multiply the numerator and denominator. So whatever you do to this to get it to look like that, you have to do up here also. So you're going to multiply straight across. You're going to multiply this times 2 and this times 2. Oops. Give you that. And that should translate down to 2/4. So we're going to actually be adding 2/4 plus 3/4. All right, last step. Add the top number, which is the numerator. So it's going to be 5/4 is the answer to this one. That's how you handle adding fractions.